everybody, how's it going today? Hope everyone's having a great day. Hey, Saber.
About freaking time.
Well, I need to think of a name.
A new Dragonborn is here.
I'm gonna have to... Oh, thank God, the music. I love the music for that, it's great, but God, that was so loud. Hope everyone's having a great day. We're here, we're back. I've got snackages. I haven't played this in so long.
The demons want attention.
Well, not my demons, they're upstairs. Ugh.
Don't sound so disgusted.
No, just waking up.
In ash and dust.
There we go. I kind of want to do this as a bit of a roleplay thing, but for now, we're just gonna roll with it as is.
Isn't it a roleplay game?
I mean, like me playing the character.
You are playing the character!
That's not what I mean.
I'm so confused!
Like, I'm not a person playing a character in a game, I am the character.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Yeah? What's it to you, fucker?
Across the border, right?
Well, of course.
Wow, is that what you say when you first meet people?
Well,
damn you stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along.
we're all chained up, so...
If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there,
God.
you and me.
Freaking hand won't stay on.
Stormcloaks the Empire wants. We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your
Oh
tongue.
my God, this is
Speaking
terrible.
to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Has Robo-Dragon been good?
Ulfric, the Jarl.
Robo
Yeah, I
Dragon
mean,
is a
he's
good boy.
already,
You're the leader of the rebellion.
he already announced it.
Captured you. Oh gods, where are they taking us? I don't know where we're going.
We're going to die.
Some guard awaits.
You are.
This can't be happening. This isn't happening.
You know what I should have installed?
What village are you from, horse?
It's almost a tank engine mod.
Why do you care?
Oh dear.
Nord's last
You know what I'm talking about?
should be of home.
Yeah, it's trains instead of dragons.
Yeah.
From Rorikstead.
There's also a My Little Pony mod too.
No.
What? Why not?
Good. Let's get this over
Because
with.
I'm not a
A
brony.
brony.
Sure, Mara, Debella,
No, you're just
Kinnereth,
scaly.
Akatosh, Divines,
That
please
doesn't
help
matter.
me.
It's a lot better. The difference
Hey.
between me and a brony? I will
General
appreciate
Tully's the
some of my Little
military
Pony.
governor, and the
I
king
absolutely
of
love Discord.
Balmor of
Discord
the
is, like,
Damn elves.
great. But that's because I love who the
Something
voice
to
actor
do with
is.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Chucky said, once you go scaly, you'll be back daily.
Who said what now?
Chucky.
Oh, hey, Trekkie.
This is Helgen. I
Good
used
game
to
again, by the
shoot
way.
a girl from here. Wonder
Good
if
game? What
Elod
game?
is still
That was a
making
Star Wars
me
D&D game that he did today.
berries mixed in.
Nerds! All y'all are a bunch of
When I was a boy,
nerds!
Imperial walls
He brought in
and
his mommy with
towers
us, too.
used to make me feel
Whoa.
safe.
His actual mother.
Ah, cool.
Go to hell, kid. Just shut up and get inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Right?
Inside the house. Now.
Yes.
Actually, you're better off running. Just get out of here.
Why are we stopping? Why do you
Wait,
think
who are you saying
end
this
of the
to?
line?
The kid, he might be better off running away from home right now.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep
He's
the
not
gods
gonna
happy.
like what's to come.
Nope.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
God, this ride is a lot longer than I remember.
I know you hate it.
Empire loves their damn list.
I do, and it's the fact that I have the mod alternate beginnings, right?
Yep.
So I don't even do this. I basically just I can start part of the Thieves Guild already. None of this Riverwood or Riften bullshit with what's his name. Or I could be an actual member of the Dark Brotherhood.
No, I'm
Oh,
not
that's
a
pretty
rebel.
cool.
You can't do this.
Yep.
Or a member of the college.
Yeah, I gotta say though, I'm not a big fan of the Dark Brotherhood in this game.
Anyone else feel like
Why not?
running?
I mean, I like it, but the quests in Oblivion were so much better.
Step forward. Who are you?
I didn't finish Oblivion.
I just like the quests in Brotherhood so much, or in Oblivion so much more. So, what kind of character am I making? Saber?
Well, depending on where you're gonna end up, what's your first main goal?
Well, I mean that's why I'm asking you. Like, I'm leaving the character creation in your hands.
Battle mage with illusion magic.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, Gabriella from the Dark Brotherhood. She does illusion and, well, she's sneaky. But
Okay.
casting spells will make sound. So how the hell does she do it?
I don't know. Silent casting.
Breton.
So we're going Breton. Right. I gotta do it up top here. So I'm going female then, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Skin tone good.
Yep.
Complexion.
It's very laggy. Like, it's clear on the stream.
But Discord's laggy.
Yeah. Go to the second one. Go through your complexions. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, no, first one's better one.
So
I don't like
first-
her wrinkles.
Okay. Any dirt?
No.
Scars?
No.
War paint?
Yes. Next.
Hang on.
Turn her towards me.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, next. Yes.
This one?
No, get her kitty whiskers.
Kitty whiskers? Okay, what color?
Purple. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, what about her face?
Honestly, that's a lot of I don't cares. Go to her go to her mouth. Not nose, go to her mouth.
Well, I mean, then I've got to go to a different one. There.
Okay. Put it all the way at the beginning. Okay, next. 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 Next, next, next. Okay, go back to that one.
Okay. Lip color. This is purplish.
Yep. That one.
Hair.
No, eyes. Eyes. No. Next. Nope. Give me round eyes. Oh dear God.
Not a whole lot of round eyes, it seems.
No. Okay, go.
Those are
Wait,
pretty
that
round.
one.
Those
Yeah,
are
I was gonna
round.
say that's probably our roundest option. Color. Do they have that really nice blue? Yes, they do.
This one or
That one.
this one? This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Change the lipstick. I don't like that. Make it pink. I don't care. Whoa. That's fine.
Alright, any eyeshadow or eyeliner?
Make her eyes dark. That works. No, too dark. Go away. Go away.
Purple?
No, take it out completely.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's fine.
Hair.
Hair. I already know which hair. Okay, go next. Okay, turn her around. Like, I need to see the... Okay, well, fair enough. You can't actually turn her. Okay,
No.
next. I see, this problem is I have all these mods that I have extra hairs too. I'm like, these are boring! Next. Next. Nope. 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 Possibly. Maybe. Next. Nope. Turn her towards me.
Oh god,
That.
she looks like the cousin from King of the Hill.
Oh, okay. Next.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
No, I don't. But next. Next. No. No.
Oops.
Possibly. Next. Keep going. Keep going. All right, go back to that Go back to that long hold one. That one. Yes.
Okay, color.
What are my options?
Thought I saw teal.
I don't think so.
That's kind of tealish, greenish.
Sure. I think our colors are off, man. That's like blonde.
That's blonde. It's a blonde-ish, but there's a bit of green in there.
Go ahead.
Right? Nothing else?
Nope.
What's gonna be her name?
Azrix.
IX? EX?
EX.
If this was
You
Fallout
from
4,
Daggerfall, Breton?
I could have called her Fucker,
Fleeing
and
from
people
some
would
cold
actually call her
country?
Fucker.
Captain, what should
They
we
actually
do?
say the
She's
name?
Not on the list.
Yeah, some of the names.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry.
Well, your robot does. I
Make
don't know
sure
about
your
how many
men
other
are
people, but I
returned
know
to
for sure the
Highland.
robot does.
Follow the captain, prisoner.
The robot will straight up say fucker.
Yep. Oh, hello, fucker.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero.
Any
But a
tweezers?
hero doesn't use a power like
Why?
your voice to murder his king and usurp his
Because
throne.
some of these pieces are very small to use with my
You
hands.
started this
Fair.
war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
It's nothing. Just,
Yes,
you know,
General
random
Douglas.
screaming of a beast we know nothing
Give them
about.
their last rites. I As we commend your souls to Aetherius.
I mean, I'm sure they've heard of dragons.
They've heard of
It's
dragons,
just
but they've
been,
never heard of a dragon's roar before.
As you wish.
it's just been, 1,000 years.
Come on! I haven't fought all morning.
Like, I'm pretty sure all of them know of the legend of the dragons, that when, he kills the king, that dragons come back.
Oh dear God.
What? The head cutting?
Yeah.
Didn't like it?
Eh.
Death to the Stormcloaks.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Breton.
Here it is again.
God damn it, Casey.
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and
I mean, it was kind of perfect timing.
It really, really was.
I don't know. I can't hear the stream. I just see the notification. I'm like, did that happen? Did that line up?
It was a little off time, but
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. There is lag, okay? We can't judge the fact that there's lag.
yeah, there's the dragon.
Sentries. What do you see?
Hydrate.
What is this now? Lunar, why you make me hydrate? Why you care about me? This is a new feeling for me. I don't like it.
This way!
Well, here's another question that needs to be talked about. Who am I siding with?
what is that thing?
I always hated the Stormcloaks, so...
Legends don't burn down.
Where did you go?
What do you mean, where did I
no,
go?
you had to, right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, Imperials.
Okay.
Oh, don't be sad, I was only joking.
Why are you sad?
The fact that you care about, people is just great. I'm
Yeah.
just being stubborn.
I have been hurt slightly because of that stupid evil dragon.
Now! That boy, you're doing great.
Granted, I shouldn't have run right into his face when he was about to fire breathe, but
It was just a dum-dum move.
I mean, yeah.
The only person you can blame is yourself.
Yeah.
I do like that you care. I'm just
She's
not
stubborn.
used to it. Not used to people caring.
Yeah. I'm still upset that she doesn't always bring us lunch to work.
I only work 8 hours,
So?
so
Bits!
people work longer on less. Bits. Sad bits, but bits nonetheless. Bits.
That's Binding of Isaac bits, too.
What?
Oh, you don't know that game?
No.
The icon is Isaac from Binding of Isaac. He is a child that, we're pretty sure like 99% of it is just his imagination.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it.
No
Or he's
idea
actually
what you're
dead.
talking about. Oh, that's pretty.
Ooh.
More bits!
I think
I
that's
think-
just an
Let me
emote.
see if I can get those bindings.
Oh, okay. Oh, pretty.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these
Yeah.
girls.
Ooh, coin.
See if one of these chests.
Take a bucket so I can put it over somebody's head and steal from them.
You better get.
I'm not sure what this is, but I'm gonna do it anyway. No. No, just press enter! Okay, fine.
See if one of these chests has some.
Do it, Twitch.
Ooh, those are pretty. So for now, I'm going to be dual wielding them.
One of these chests.
Sure. You have magic.
That's true, I do.
I don't know if you get any illusion spells from the get-go.
No.
Unfortunate.
All I have is Conjure Familiar, Dragon Skin, Flames, and Healing.
Wait, what? Conjure? Oh, Conjure Familiar is Conjuration. Dull.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you can get away with doing dual wielding until you get an illusion magic.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
But until then, but after that, you have to do illusion.
Yep.
That is your character. Ow!
But not all illusion. I can use a dagger and stuff and sneak.
Oh yeah, that's the point. You have to be sneaky, but us using illusion magic.
Sneak.
I mean, I don't know how much magic you'll be able to do, considering that will automatically give you away.
What will you won't take us alive.
It's moving.
Wow.
Just a little
See
ruthless.
if I can get that door open.
No, just the fact that they took so long to actually acknowledge the fact you were hitting them.
Yeah. I should probably put on some armor.
Probably be a good idea.
Tankards. I've got my bucket. I don't need any more buckets. Ooh, apples.
Apples.
Yes, apples.
Oh, and you're gonna be a cook.
I'm going to be a cook.
Yeah.
Should I turn on survival mode?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
There is a survival mode now.
I don't know what that means.
Like, similar with,
No. No. You can stay novice or whatever.
No, I don't know,
This is-
I actually don't know how to turn on survival mode, so...
This is just your proficiency. You are a chef. So anytime you get the chance, you have to make food. Okay?
Okay. Oh! Man, I wish I could play this in VR.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy. An old storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
Some potions and... I'm gonna need the cooking pot, aren't I? I don't know if it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary.
No, it's not. I honestly don't know what that shit's for.
Selling.
You just need a fire pit. Or an oven.
Yeah.
But I think that might be a mod. No, can you make dumplings in the non-modded game?
No.
Oh. Oops.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
No, there are
Tomatoes.
ovens. Because you can actually get it for the kitchen area of Lakeview Manor.
Yeah, I just don't know if there's dumplings.
This way.
No, sweet rolls.
That's the
That's something
The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't.
That's something you can do in the
Hear that?
oven.
That'll teach you to cross me.
Those happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
They don't have any lockpicks?
A dragon is attacking Helgen.
There's some on the table,
Hut
Oh,
dragon,
yeah, that's right.
Please, don't make up nonsense.
and he give you no.
Although come to
Does he?
think
I
of
think he might give you
it,
some.
hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Maybe.
You have to.
We need to get
Yeah, you have to go over to it.
You have no
Yeah.
authority over me,
Dagger.
boy.
Put on freaking subtitles, man.
You hear me?
Oh, thought they were. That's right, because I've never actually played on the special edition before.
Keep us under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll
so it's W to rotate the lock. First try.
It was a novice pick.
I know. Ooh, more bits!
Bits!
Grab what you can and let's
Bits,
go.
bits, 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 bits. I think I'm doing too many bits.
Bits, bits, bits!
Bits, bits! Where's my shield at?
So what are you trying to paint that has flames?
There's no way out that way.
A sword.
Ah.
Yes, one of my riders has a flaming sword.
Fair enough. Thank you for your coinage, sir. You do not need it no more as you are a skeleton.
You did.
So I won't be doing much with alchemy, will I?
Probably not, nope.
Can't get the broken items.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's
What
the
broken
way out?
items?
If you set things up properly, you can actually make yourself literally into a god.
Okay. We talking mods in this one?
No, this is just base.
What?
Yup,
I don't believe you.
yep. It involves a lot of alchemy and enchanting,
Oh, okay.
but there's a thing you can do where basically I don't quite remember how to do it.
I am not liking this gold. BD, what do you want your tertiary color to be?
I said, well, I mean it's red, black, and silver.
Okay, well I got a bronze rider.
Silver will still work.
Let's see what this goes.
Yeah, okay.
There is going back that way, actually.
We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way.
Oh. You can't go back that way.
I mean, technically I could if I really, really wanted to, if I wanted to add in some of your options, but...
The tunnel collapse. You
Maybe-
cannot go through stone. Doesn't matter how much you mod it.
That's just not true. Because I could just go into no clip.
Okay. Well, for anyone who... You know where I'm going with that.
This way, come on.
Got some quality street chocolates.
Ugh.
What, it's just fudge and hazelnut.
I don't like quality street. They're
guess we'd better
too
try this.
expensive and they don't taste good.
Spooners!
Kill them. Kill them dead.
Hee hee.
What next,
Destruction has
giant
increased.
Snakes?
But you're not using destruction magic.
I know, but destruction has gone up. Lots of poisons.
Wait, did you get an illusion book yet?
No.
Oh, I didn't know what the one in the cage was.
Oh, is shock.
Oh, right. Shock is a good one too.
Yep. What is hurting me?
Come on, hurry up.
Don't tell me what to do.
I think he's telling you what to do, man.
I'm about to stab a bitch. Now here's an important question. Do I kill the bear?
No, you need to practice your sneaky skills.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Might be able to
Did you
slip by. Just take it nice and slow.
did you wake the bear?
No, I pushed over the
Or if you're
cart.
feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch.
There's a coin purse in there that I wanted to grab, but instead I pushed the cart into the river.
Well, you're just a dumbass.
I got the coin purse.
After.
Yeah, after. Did he actually give me that bow? I just want to make sure. Okay, he did.
I would assume so. I mean, what would be the point if he didn't?
Well, I mean, I'm so used to just being right next to him when,
Easy does it.
You could be in a different area and he would still give it to you. You just wouldn't hear what he said. You just have the bow thing show up with
Yeah.
arrows.
So I woke up the bear, but it didn't see me.
Alright, I don't know if that's impressive or just
This looks
stupid.
like the way out. I was starting
Yes.
to wonder if we'd ever make it.
You know how much I hate that.
I do.
Wait,
Oh, here we go. Survival mode.
What is this now?
No fast.
Survival adds need to sleep, eat, and stay warm. No.
I also can't fast travel.
No.
looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Probably not a good idea, no.
Closest town from here
Oh,
is
the
Riverwood.
fucking
My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
I really don't know how much I
And
want
it's
to
probably
actually
best
put into
if
it.
we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
We'll see.
Well, sometimes putting in not a whole lot of detail can still make something look really good. Ooh, thistle.
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Painting?
Yeah, but putting what exactly? I mean, who looks at a shield and sees it's blank?
Yeah. But like I said, like you can put in like not a whole lot of detail and still have something look pretty good.
Fair. I don't know. Just trying to get this guy's arm on, okay? Don't judge me.
You picked a bad time.
Oh,
to get
bandits.
lost, friend.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Why do they call you friend if they're just gonna try to kill you?
I don't know. They're idiots.
This is misguiding. I'm very upset by this.
You ready to die today?
Ooh, stealth kill. Or not stealth kill, slow-mo kill. I know what I said. Shut up.
Yes. Blue!
Dude,
Blue,
had a
get off me!
Steel warhammer. He's got a treasure map.
Damn it. Yeah, if you could ever find those treasures, please tell me. Because I could never actually face where they are.
Ooh, my one-handed increased.
I think mention some.
Oh, okay. Ooh, seared
Or
fish.
the demons are getting into bags, I'm not sure. I could have. It could very well be the latter.
I mean, they are demons. It might be. Alright.
Yay! Rider number 1 is almost done. He has no head.
I now have a steel sword.
Yay! What? You're supposed to get a cuff? Why didn't you tell me?
Slipped my mind?
Well, I was just about to put you on a dragon, and you didn't tell me you had a cuff? That's just mean, man.
Alright, so I'm assuming I'm gonna be getting the The Mage Stone? Or should I go
No,
for the
you're
Thief Stone?
Thief Stone.
Okay.
Wait, what's the difference?
Which of the skills levels up faster?
Oh, well, being an assassin, there's more sneaking into it. So, as soon as you get a mage spell, you'll just have to use that. But you'll have to use sneaky and daggery for the assassin part of it.
So, go for the Thief Stone instead of the Mage Stone.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All stealth skills will level 20% faster.
Well,
Whoa.
so what would you technically call a stealth kill?
One sec.
Or,
So, you've
Yeah.
got these ones here, which are your magic. So, anything that's from illusion, I guess alchemy, all the way down to enchanting.
oh yeah, I forgot those were a thing.
Then your warrior skills are smithing to archery, maybe one-handed. The ones that are like right in the middle here might be governed by both. And then sneak all the way to speech.
Ah, gotcha. Moving on.
Yeah, where is this guy anyways? He should have been down here by now.
Okay.
Oh, the guy that I joined with. I don't think he can die.
No, he meets you in River Run.
Yeah, but he usually meets up with you here after you get to the stones to talk about them.
Oh. I usually don't go to River Run right away. I tend to just say fuck it and go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Yeah, I usually go there because, you know. I need all of these. I usually ignore them, but I just want to make sure he's not still sitting back here like a moron.
Wait, why are you collecting ingredients for for alchemy?
Because I'm sure I could use some of them for cooking, plus alchemy is not something I cannot do. I just focus more on cooking.
Flowers you don't use for cooking.
Yeah, but I can...
I'm just saying.
I know, but I can still have the flowers for
I'm
doing
just
some
saying.
alchemy.
I'm just saying.
And
I'm just
alchemy is like cooking.
I'm just saying. Ow. Bit my tongue.
I think you deserve that.
Little bit, but I mean, who asked you? Where is the other? Hey, where's his head?
Hydrate!
No.
Mama Lunar cares about us.
Oh, where's his head?
That is a good question.
Oh, there it is.
Last of the two quality streets. Caramel cups.
Gross.
No, what, Lunar?
You're not the Mama Lunar.
I always go here first.
What here? The
Uh,
Ember Shade Mine?
Yeah.
Mm.
I hath been detected.
Yeah, because there's a guy right by the door.
Yeah.
You're very bad at this.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
I mean, the whole sneaky part.
A little bit, but I mean, that made up for it.
Yeah, but what did it cost you?
Nothing. They can get hit.
What cost, BD? At what cost?
Wait, there's something else around here that's detecting me.
A wolf?
Maybe.
Well, it's by where Lakeview Manor would be. So, there's 3 wolves when you get to that area.
Yeah, I know, because you always encounter them when you're walking through here.
Or when you go to build your house.
Yeah.
I have memorized this game a bit too much.
Does not his soul... What?
Luna, are you smelling burnt toast?
Isn't this where the blind guy is?
No.
Fuck.
Blind guy is somewhere completely different. Don't know where it is, but he's not there.
Hmm.
It's one of those that you just kind of delay to what Saber said.
Oh.
Saber said something about his soul.
This again?
I'm confused.
We have someone standing.
No, I actually don't know if you get a mission or a quest to go into that cave, or is that something you can just stumble upon?
I've stumbled upon it before, I just can't remember where it is.
Oh yeah, I've stumbled upon it too, that's how I know it. But I don't know if you actually get a mission to go there.
Sup, bitches?
Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thought I heard something.
How do I open up the, Oh, at what cost my soul? Okay.
Oh, sorry. We're kind of bad at that part.
Sneak, run... Favorites is Q.
Yes. I feel like I just painted 100 gold or 100 bronze medals. They're not good enough to get actual bronze. We're painting them bronze. Why do you say I feel like it? 'Cause my fingers are bronze.
Fair.
I've just been painting my fucking fingers. You making friends again?
A little bit. I shot one of them at least.
Make sure to take their clothes. They don't deserve to die with honor.
I'm gonna level up my magic.
They don't deserve to. I would advise against it. Can't trust anybody.
Of course I can make friends. I mean, I've been friends with you for forever. Unless you're saying we're not actually friends, then I'm gonna just go cry in a corner.
That corner's mine.
Bitch,
Where I
I will
have fun
pull you
time.
out of it. What?
It's where I have fun time. Have you not noticed that every time that something of the sexual nature comes up, I always say I'm gonna go sit in the corner?
You know what? That makes a lot of sense now.
Wow.
You cannot claim it. It is mine. I am the oldest one here, so I claim it.
Claim what?
The corner.
My corner!
I don't have a pickaxe, so I can't mine that iron. Oh well. Look, I'm the eldest. I claim the corner.
You can go suck an egg.
Ooh, sacks of flour. I'm gonna need that.
Did. Your eyes peeled. Don't think we're alone. You check
Yeah.
the entrance.
Definitely
wonder-
not alone.
Between the three of us, me and Luna and I are probably the more competitive.
Is someone there?
Ah, they spotted me again.
I
Shut
just
up.
really hate losing.
Yeah. Flamethrower, bitch.
I just try not to put myself in a situation where I can lose. So I'm kind of boring.
I'm not commenting on that. That's why I'm getting detected so much.
Ow, why?
My armor.
You have heavy armor on?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Dumbass. Yes, you can win against BD, but it might actually come to a debate between me. I mean, you might end up winning, but I just, really fucking hate losing.
I mean, I win quite often against you guys, so...
In what regard? Give me an example.
Games?
What game did we play against each other?
I don't remember.
See, you don't have an answer for that.
I just don't have a good memory.
Any game that we have played co-op.
Not any game, but most games.
Yeah, okay.
Clairvoyance, what is that?
It shows you the route you need to go.
It's an illusion spell, that's what I was wondering. Okay.
What's CIV?
Civ.
What's Civ?
Civilizations.
What's that?
It's a turn-based strategy game.
No, thank you. Another reason why I'd probably be no good at games.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Now ain't this a surprise?
I don't like turn-based strategy games. I like turn-based games. I like being able to control my say, whack!
Don't lose all the time. Only some of the time.
Only some of the time.
Don't make me pout, I will. I'm not above it. And greatsword. A non-trapped chest. Ooh, a Staff of Fury. It's gonna be really good for when I get my speech up.
What's that?
The stuff I just looted, because they're gonna be worth a lot of money.
Oh, okay. Right. Selling stuff makes speech.
Yes. And I am no longer answering that with a dignified response, Lunar.
Oh, it's undignified. You win!
Yeah, this is the blind guy, isn't it? The blacksmith is blind?
No! What?
Well, then fine. He's gonna get a longbow in the back.
He's not blind. And the blind guy you're thinking about is as soon as you enter the tunnel, he's sitting at a table.
Oh, yeah,
and you
that's
can
right.
pick up his journal, and it says absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that's right. Yay, I level up my sneak.
You cannot quiz me about this game and try to expect... No, you can't do it. Even modded the shit out, I still know more. Just don't ask me what names are because I'm terrible. Keep on calling that freaking Blackbriar bitch. Freaking Raven.
Sorry, what about Raven?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Maven. Maven Blackbriar.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I keep wanting to call her Raven. She's looks like a raven.
I missed. It's coming this way, though.
I fired. I missed. What?
I fired, and I missed again.
So what happens when your little piece falls into an ink pot that's not its color?
that's none of its color?
Well, I have a little bronze cufflet, and it fell into a pot of red paint.
Hopefully it'll wash
Fine.
off.
I picked it out. I was just worried that the bronze and red would mix. I did not. We're good.
Well, if it was dry, it wouldn't.
Hostility? BD, are you being hostile?
No. Not
Stop
that I'm
shooting
aware
the
of.
thingies!
But I'm shooting
That's
the
the only
bandits and increasing my sneak.
That's the only hostility you are allowed to experience, good sir. Oh, I finally get to give your rider a head. On a head!
Oh,
That can sound all kinds of terrible, doesn't matter how you...
yeah, it is all kinds of terrible. Ooh, a hunting
You're
bow.
right.
I'm gonna need that.
Don't tell
Studded
me,
armor.
he's your rider.
Wait.
Wait.
They're the same. Why does it tell me it's better?
What are you talking about?
Why is there a triangle next to these things if they're not better? I don't know what this means.
I don't know.
Well, let's unfavorite that, favorite that, and equip that, and drop that. Find out where
Don't
that other
question
guy...
the great Gatsby.
You're not the Great Gatsby. You're not Leonardo DiCaprio.
Never actually seen the movie.
Neither have I.
I've seen the Family Guy reference to it. It was not good.
Alright. See if I can grind up anything. No.
Oh man, stop moving! Your head's falling off.
Bip, 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 bip.
Sir, I would like you to stop moving your head, please.
I've got some fine studded armor.
Oh, yeah, he's always hostile towards the NPCs. He doesn't like them.
Well,
They have
fuck them.
taken away his charms.
Some iron ore. My smithing has increased to 16 and I leveled up.
They took his donkey.
Donkey! Oh, she was talking to you.
I am hostile towards an NPC. Probably. They took my donkey.
Donkey!
Oh! Oh, no, no. Okay. I'm standing you up right here. You can dry. Do not come apart, rider. One rider down, one to go. I still gotta paint your dragons.
Fishing!
Babies! But you can fish?
Yeah. They added in
Oh.
recently.
What?
Yup. As part of the anniversary, they added in... Oh, the one from Maven she was talking about.
Oh yeah, no. Blackbriar bitch is a Blackbriar bitch.
Fishing!
And the problem is, it doesn't matter how you go. You have to go Stormcloak to prevent her from getting on the throne of our being the Earl of Riften. Because even after you settle the disagreement and you have that truce, she still put on the fucking thing.
But if I'm with the Stormcloaks, that's a bad thing.
It is a bad thing.
Actually,
I say
no,
kill
I
her
think-
anyway.
I think, lore-wise, siding with the Stormcloaks is actually a better thing, but...
Well, considering you're a Breton and not a Nord, they'll be hostile towards you anyway.
Yeah. When fishing, press activate to reel in your line. Reeling when there is a strong pull on your line will reel in your catch. Ripples on the surface when casting your line are from nearby fish. If the water is calm when you cast a line, there are no fish to catch here. Fish will return in a day's time.
Okay, I'm gonna go read. Jeez. I'm gonna go get some ice cream. Be right back.
Okay. Aw, okay, I've got to get used to this. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah! What'd I get? I got a... Oh, hey, that actually got me a quest. That was a good thing. Hi, Dooku. Yeah, no, it's probably going over your head, Lunar, because you probably never played Skyrim, but it's a lot of Skyrim-y stuff. How is it not seen?
You bypassed everything.
Well, I mean, she stood up, was like, what was that? Looked at me, and then walked away, and I'm just like, what?
Because NPCs be dumb.
Yeah, they be dumb. Got some bread, some... What the hell happened to the table?
What do you mean?
Well, there is supposedly a bunch of stuff on this table.
Oh.
Do you see anything on this table? There we go, it's back.
Nope. Hey, look! That was weird.
Right?
Okay,
Ooh,
where
rubies.
are you now?
I'm still inside that, the mine
Ember
thing.
Shade Mine, really?
Yeah, I did some fishing.
Wow.
It actually got me a quest.
What, really?
Yeah, I gotta go visit the fishery.
In
Where?
Riften?
Yes.
I got the blizzard.
I'm so jealous.
Be very jealous.
I don't know if I've ever gone. I might have. Also, Saber, I didn't increase my speed or anything, so I am moving at a normal pace and not, you know, crackhead pace.
You're still going too slow.
That leads outside to Skyrim. So, right down here. What's down here? Coin purse and a chest.
Hey,
Sneak,
can I
sneak, sneak.
get...
How's it going, Canucket? Oh, that was just right there. Well, alright then.
Everyone's feeling mint today.
Yeah, everyone's feeling meh. Hopefully you enjoyed the game, though. That was pretty fun today, wasn't it?
I'll say again. Nerds! Well, yay for not feeling meh. I kind of feel meh.
Why do you feel meh?
That's because I worked. I worked.
Fair. I see a rabbit that I must try to kill.
I don't know if they're easier or harder to kill in this game.
Well, technically easier. Saber, I'm gathering things you hate.
Devil's fungus.
Yes. I lost it. At least I have a place to cook now. I also hate the fact that I can't kill this chicken without them trying to kill me.
Hello.
She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Don't kill the chicken!
What are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you?
Rabbits aren't rodents.
Shh,
Are you in
Uncle,
some kind of
please.
trouble?
Keep your voice
That
down.
would be the ski
I'm
verse.
fine, but we
Yeah.
should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
You
She's a
look like
friend.
traveler.
Saved my life, in
Someone
fact.
that has seen
Come
Hey,
on,
press your
let's
time
go inside,
button.
New
But we need to
stories.
go inside.
My time button?
Okay.
Your weight button.
Tight then. Sigrid will get you something to eat,
I don't remember. Oh, there we go.
and you can tell me
Okay,
all
okay.
about it.
I thought it was a lot later. I was like 2 a.m. and all this stuff was, people were still out. I'm like, yeah, weren't you ever asleep?
You can't take that.
Never seen anything related to Monty.
Thief!
Why are you stealing shit, ma'am?
Well, because I wasn't being
Oh.
spotted, but then he spotted me.
You dumb dumb.
Ain't
I don't know if he's gonna attack you though,
No.
because he
I-
is technically your ally now.
Sigrid, we have company.
What can I cook? I can make a poison
Nothing.
green or red apple,
We've been so worried about
Woohoo!
you.
but I need
You two must
chokeberry.
be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Alright, what should I make?
Now then, boy.
You can't make anything.
I can make a few
What are you
things.
doing here looking like
Oh.
you lost an argument with
Wait.
a cave bear?
Potato soup.
What were you
I
just
don't know where
in?
to start. You know I was
Miscellaneous.
assigned to General Tullius' skull.
Oh.
We were stopped in hell
Mm.
when we were attacked.
Okay, I'm gonna make some
By a
apple
dragon.
cabbage stew.
What the
Dragon?
fuck's a dire fish?
That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk.
For the vegan inside you.
Husband.
That's a
let
dire
him
fish.
Tell a story.
Not much more to tell. This
Creepy as
dragon
fuck.
flew over and just
Little bit.
wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made
Give me some of that potato soup.
enough for my friend.
Can I get
We
right?
need to
That
get
does
back
sound
to
terrible.
Solitude and
It
let them
kinda
know what's
does.
happened. I thought you could help
No,
us
the
out.
apple cabbage
Food,
soup.
supplies,
Yeah, I know,
a
that
place
does sound
to stay.
terrible.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine.
That's a
Glad
big
to help
chicken
you
egg.
wherever
Oh
I
my
can.
god.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
I find it funny that anything else, like alchemy, enchanting, all that stuff, you build up skills. Cooking, you don't.
Yeah, I know.
Bullshit. Just taking all of his ingredients.
Yeah. I'll take the wine too.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon
Oh, I
on the
could,
loose.
I could make it even better.
Everwood is defenseless.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to
We
eat.
need to get
You're
word
not
to
allowed to
Jarl
use health
Balgruuf
potions.
in
You have to
Whiterun
only use
send
food.
whatever
Oh
soldiers he can.
god. I guess I can make a lot.
For me.
Fine, I'll do it.
Be in your debt.
But it means that I can sell my health potions to get more money.
Yep.
Do you have any supplies I can take?
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way
Didn't
I
you
can.
just take his supplies?
Yeah, I know, but I like to do it just in case. But seriously, look at the size of that chicken egg.
Yeah, it's freaking
Hush,
huge.
child. Don't pester your cousin.
Well, isn't that such a big chicken? Now, I heard that the people from down under, they gone done to
It's nice
war
to
with
be back
some
in
stuff
this
that looks similar to the thing that laid this egg.
Listen,
It's
I'm going to
they
lay
call
off
it
here
an
for a while.
emu, but
You
we
can make
just
your
call
own
it
Solitude.
chicken.
I'd recommend
Hey, it's probably the chicken that you can't kill.
Probably.
That's the chicken that laid that egg.
I don't need to steal that sword, so... Oh, they're even giving me their gold. That chicken will be walking funny. Yup. A fishing hat. They added in a fishing hat.
Yes.
My god, they're just giving me everything.
That's the beauty of having allies. Woo! Don't
So
throw
much
their shit,
food.
man.
What?
Don't be throwing their shit.
Well, I need to throw their shit so I can get access to some more of their shit.
Make yourself at home.
Alright. I don't need that, but I will take the troll fat.
Did you really see a dragon?
Go away, demon child. Thank you for the axe. I was wondering where to get one. Sorry, what'd you say?
You just teleported in.
Yeah, hence demon child.
Travis isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
You're pretty. I'll give
Be
you that.
careful!
Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
I ain't gonna take your husband, woman.
What?
No, she just told me to stay away from her husband.
I wonder what she would have said if you were a guy.
I don't know. I don't remember. Because I usually do pick a guy, but I usually don't pick a human guy. Steel dagger. Tanning rack. Alright, let's see about upgrading some more stuff. Okay, those are all good and upgraded. I did steal some steel, so I should be able to upgrade my sword and dagger. And just to increase their sell value, I'm going to upgrade the swords.
Woohoo! They'll go to a whole 12 coin.
Better than nothing.
Now you will sell them for 6.
Only if I don't get my speech up.
Nobody but did you hear? The Riverwood trader was
I don't think grinding actually affects your blacksmithing skill.
No.
And I know
does not.
tanning doesn't either.
Chop.
Wait, does tanning?
Don't think it does. But this is a really good way to get money.
I make arrows.
Yeah, that works. But
Or,
just,
you know, command controls.
Yeah, but I'm trying not to do that. But this is actually a really good way to get money, because you can just do this until you're encumbered, and then sell it all, and you get, like, so much gold.
You want money?
Yes?
I can give you money.
You can give me money?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how can you give me money?
I'll message you.
What?
I'll message you.
Okay. I thought you said how much is you, and I'm just like, what?
That is how you get all the money you need.
Well, that's the console command, and I said I ain't gonna do that.
Well, you're just weak.
No. I'm getting myself some firewood.
If you get to Dawnstar, go to that glitch.
Oh, you mean the one for the Khajiit caravan?
Nope. There's a glitch in the system, and there's a chest somewhere. By one of the mines. I don't know if they fixed it.
Well, I think it is Dawnstar. It's by one of the mines. It's kind of in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for the Khajiit caravan.
Nope. What are you doing?
Activating this system that shouldn't exist in this era, but it does.
But you're not making money.
I know.
I just didn't know if there was a reason you were doing this in particular.
I just like to see it sometimes. Also,
Yeah, I tried to cut myself into it as well.
it also doubles as a moving floor.
Mm-hmm. Because that's something you really needed to experience.
Yeah. What time is it now? It is 12 a.m.
Oh, the shops are closed. Unless you go to the Lucian's place, but you need to have the gold claw.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Hang on, I need to talk to the guy to sell the firewood I just made. I think it's...
Faendal thinks he can whoop. You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard
Not
no,
that guy.
stories.
No, not that guy.
He's the one that gives you the side quest and becomes your ally.
Yeah. Where be firewood guy? There he is. She is?
Lucan over in the Riverwood. And by Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
No, not her.
Murder.
Oh, there's another woodcutter's axe right there. Probably just have to wait a bit.
Go sell it to the trader.
Faendal thinks he can whoop.
There he is.
Away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling you.
Riverwood's agreeable enough. There's beauty
That's-
here unmatched in all of
No,
Skyrim,
I guess
to be
not.
sure.
How's that guy else teach her archery?
We're a small
Then where am I thinking of? Where's the guy that...
The guy that buys wood?
Yeah.
Rifted. I don't know, there's a few people. It's usually farmers.
Firewood. And it is also used to craft arrows, bolts, and crossbows.
Yes.
Can be used to upgrade bows as well, so I got a few bows. Oops. I will see if I can upgrade my bow first. But apparently you can sell it to innkeepers for 5 gold apiece, while merchants will only buy it for 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Good to know.
I need leather strips for that hunting bow. I can get leather strips. That's a fine hunting bow right there. See if I can do anything with my blacksmithing. I can build a fishing rod.
You know, I could never find the things it took to make the bone jewelry.
Bone jewelry?
The bone hawk amulet.
Oh. Bone hawk skull, 6 bone hawk feathers, and some leather strips.
Yeah, where do you find bone hawk?
Oh. Give me 1 second. Bone hawk amulet. They fly around Castle Volcar.
Oh, of course they do. Well, I don't spend enough time over there to actually pay attention to the aviation.
Fair. Also, I'm gonna go. I'm assuming I'm gonna be going vampire route, not Dawnguard route.
Sure.
Good, cause fuck the Dawnguard.
You get the scroll either way.
Yeah, but being a vampire lord is just really cool.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do? Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig.
I don't know what you... an ornament. You could? I've got some
I would
coin
recommend
coming
that
in
if you're
from
going to
my
do the
last
vampire
shipment. It's yours if you
or
bring
the
my
werewolf,
claw back.
you complete one tree before going to
Show
the other.
those thieves not
I don't
to
know if you
steal
can get
from Luke and
if
Valerius.
you can turn into a werewolf twice.
No, I don't think you can. But
I know that
think you can I don't think you can actually be both unless you get the ring.
you can't. You can't, because if you're a werewolf and you go to Castle Car with Serena,
Yeah.
and he's explaining to you how to become the vampire lord, you'll actually say, "But I'm a werewolf," and he'll say, "Yes, I smelled that blah blah blah." Came in. You would in
Some
fact
may
give up
call
your
this
werewolf
junk.
abilities to become a
Me,
vampire.
I call them
Oh.
treasures.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so probably best to be a vampire and then become a werewolf, or if you're gonna be wait.
Yeah. God, that axe weighs so much. I'm gonna wait to sell this. I'm gonna find a place I can stash it.
It's like 200.
What?
That Staff of Fury. If you look at how much you can sell it to him for, it's 250 some odd gold.
Yeah.
But if you actually go into your items,
It's
worth
800.
805.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna need this circlet of minor illusion. I just can't afford it. What's he got for food? I don't really want to buy any of this because I need more salt pile than anything else.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Is there any way you can harvest salt pile in a large portion?
So now you
I don't
have
think
to go,
so.
do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper.
Well, go get his claw and then he'll let you run the place too.
He'll let me what?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
They can't see me right now.
Yes, they.
I forgot how late it was.
By
We
the
need to
8th,
lock up the shop.
fine, but only to the edge of town.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they can't see me. They're downstairs.
the sister follows you.
Yeah, I know, but she hasn't followed me yet. What's up?
Come here.
I got that just in time.
Get the frick out of their house.
I wasn't in their house, I was in the shop.
You were in their house.
You can see it from here, though.
Okay, it's not my fault it doubles as both.
No, it is the way of said game. Kleptomaniac. Yes. Yes, he is.
A little bit. Oh, I can take these cabbages.
Why are you wearing a ring of minor archery?
Filled with nothing but traps, trolls,
You're not using archery.
Must be
Wait, are you?
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you have been. Yeah.
You walk
find that
so
just laying around?
slow. Yeah, actually, I don't remember where I got it. I think it was inside the mine.
What are you talking about?
She moves so slow.
Why don't you just walk around her?
I mean, I know I don't need to follow her, but
Where exactly are you following her?
well, she just leads you out to here and tells you where to go.
Oh, really?
Yeah?
I never stuck around for that. I always just knew where to go.
I mean, yeah,
Bye.
I know where to go too, but...
Wrong way.
No, this is the right way.
But no, it's the other way.
No, this leads us up the mountain to Bleak Falls Barrows.
Oh, I thought you were going to Whiterun.
Nope.
There's wolfers. Oh wait, oh, wrong path. There's wolfers on the other path.
No, I just shot one in the head.
Oh, there he is.
Pupper, no!
Pupper, no! Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Don't die. And don't eat anything that is... Don't eat... No potions, just food.
Okay. Okay. Sneaky, 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 sneak, sneaky, sneaky, sneak. I am a sneaky Breton. Oh, wow! That thing went flying! And yes, I know, it was already flying. Yeah, well, lightning takes up a lot of vitality, so that's why I was kind of resisting using it. I can do quite a bit of damage still with grip for slightly less vitality. Once it's later on, I'll be using it a lot more, especially once I put more points into it. Well, if I even live that long. Unlimited power! Because the most I can do right now with lightning is 2d8. And that's if I roll well. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's mostly because of balancing. Trying to figure out good balancing for our party when we're using primitive weapons and they're using blasters. Plus, you know, it's been a while for, since he's DM'd. I can kind of get it. Okay, where is this crick? Oh, right there. Whoa, I got him right through the mouth. He's got a new piercing. That guy actually came down to start shit. And then it's like, ah, fuck it, I don't care. I mean, I would normally too, but...
Someone there?
Nope, nobody here.
Must be my imagination.
Ooh, another hunting bow. Some more arrows! Nah. Gold, lockpicks, the arrow that was in his mouth.
Is someone there?
Nope, nobody here. As long as I can keep increasing my sneak. And then once I get the illusion magic... Actually, I probably should. Where'd that arrow come from? Must have been my imagination.
What was that? Must be my imagination.
Where the hell did he go? Oh, there he is. I don't know how I missed that. It's like he realized he was getting shot at and ducked at the perfect time. That was bullshit of the highest order.
Someone there? Guess I was just hearing things.
Returned.
Welcome back.
What'd I miss?
Bullshit of the highest order is what you missed.
Sounds about right. I don't know if I want to do the detail on this model.
You want to do what?
I don't know if I want to do the detail on this shield.
No, you don't have to do a whole lot of detail. You can still make it look halfway decent. Like I said, sometimes simple is better.
What was that?
Yeah, fine. I'm just gonna glue it on.
I'm hitting again.
Huh?
Yay!
Apples! So many apples.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
An apple a day keeps the Dragonborn ready to kill things.
The plague doctor.
Ooh, a petty soul gem. Yep, apple and cabbages for my nasty, nasty soup.
Yep.
By the way, you missed me just destroying an eagle.
An eagle?
Yep. See if I can do it again.
Why are you destroying eagles? Why eagles?
Yeah, you get feathers out of them. And beaks.
Feathers make health potions. Hawk feathers. You just shooting them out of the sky?
Yeah, trying to. Yeah, I guess it was hawk, not eagle, but whatever. Man, I can't... The other one I hit so friggin' well. It took me like only 2 arrows. This one I'm just missing for... Can't hit shit for dick.
You have weird tasks.
I have weird what?
There you go, Raider. You just Fuck off. Just stand up and hang out there for a minute. I gotta put the tail on your freaking dragon. Really? He needs a fucking cape? Damn it, your rider is so fucking dramatic. I need a cape now!
I mean, it is my right.
Okay, well, if your rider is so drama queen that needs a cape, your rider's gay.
Or Superman.
Superman's gay.
Well, Superman was gay for a little bit in a very, very bad comic. Pink kryptonite turned him gay.
His son is gay now too. That's great.
That's not to be gay. There's nothing wrong with that. Why are they making it seem like there's something wrong with that?
Imagine two gay guys adopting a little boy, and little boy turns out to be gay.
No, imagine he turns out to be straight. It's like, Mom? Or Dad? Dad? I'm straight.
I'm straight.
Oh! We didn't raise no cis white boy.
Wow.
I feel kind of bad for that, but I mean, it is just to be a joke.
Alright, your riders are bronze, but they're gonna have a red cape, because fuck that. That's how I roll now.
Oopsie, I added the wrong magic to the wrong hand.
Are you a blood red color, or are you more of a cherry red?
Me? Blood.
Blood red? So you want, I'm corn red for you. Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne.
With your head!
Where's my head? I don't know. What did you do with my head?
I said off with your head.
Oh.
Because now I'm the Queen of Hearts.
Oh, there we go. Now it's telling me where I'm supposed to go. Oh, my quest is not the right quest.
What do you mean your quest is not the right quest? Are you not doing... Oh, right, because you're not actually doing Bleak Falls Barrow. You're just kind of doing it on your own time.
No, I do have the quest for it. It's just was not set to it.
What, you talked to Lucian?
What? Yeah. Talk to the brother.
Oh.
That's why she was following me. Or that's why I was supposed to follow her. Robbed him from right underneath his nose. If that was a second later, he would have found out. In your head, this arrow will pierce you.
Wow.
Okay. I hit something, and it went flying, but I don't know what it was.
Thank you, BD.
Yes.
I don't know the song, but now all I can hear is that. I know it's zombie, but I don't know the lyrics.
In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie.
Who sings that?
I don't remember.
Fuck.
I mean, it did look like
Alanis
a basket.
Morissette.
Really?
No, was it Alanis? No.
Ooh, right in the spine.
Who sings it? Oh.
There we go, right in the head.
Might be alive. Where'd it go?
Are you dropping my child again?
No, I'm dropping his cape. I was never dropping your child. I was dropping your child to Ryder.
You know what? I'll take that. I love that these skeevers just sometimes have friggin' expensive ass shit on them. A garnet, a silver ring.
I'll eat anything.
Let's see. Yep, I hit this basket. This urn. Fucking urn.
Alright, I gotta look that up. But I had to finish this cape first.
Was unearned shot. Yeah.
Haha. No. Bad. That was bad punny.
He's been punny all day.
Honey, punny.
Well, he also came up with a bad joke generator for his D&D thing that he made, so...
The cranberries.
It was the cranberries?
Yeah, that's who sings it.
Huh. Well, just because I clicked it does not mean I may abuse the power you have given me, that I'm not the one who came up with the power. Also, I don't think clairvoyance levels up my illusion spell. Which is quite a shame. Sneaky. I still haven't seen No Way Home yet. That bugs me.
Is it out?
Yep.
I don't know if I want to go to... I don't know. Matter of going by myself or taking Munchkin.
Bring me!
Yes, let me drive the 2,000 kilometers to get to you.
I have not seen Afterlife either.
Afterlife?
The new Ghostbusters film.
Pass. I've never seen any of them.
I got the damage for it, so at least I got the skill points for archery. You know, just because Canucket said he's surprised I'm not using it. Unlimited power! Nice. No, I didn't expect it to be bad. I wasn't hopeful after, Hydrate. I wasn't hopeful after the last one, because I never even went and saw that one.
I should go get another drink.
You probably should. And whale.
I can't write for shit. No, I can't spell for shit.
More potions! All the money I shall make on potions. Oh, right, the skeevers over here. Means I should swap to fire. They hate fire. My pickpocket has increased to 16. They're fire bad. Carl.
I don't know that reference.
Stabbing kills people, Carl.
Oh, I went to say Sunday and I put in Subway and now I want to sub.
You spin me
Lunar.
right round, baby, right round. Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna say this out loud because it'll be on stream and there'll be proof if you ever tries to deny it. But Lunar, I love your games. I'm gonna say through in-house game to have your games. So take that for how you will. Keep it dry.
Honestly, if I had known what I'm talking about, she'll know. But if I had known about leak spin back when I first started playing this game on the, I think it was on the PS4. As I knew about it, but I didn't know what its name was. I had picked up a rat, and it had just started spinning. So I dubbed it over with that. You spin me right round. Well, time to kill a giant spider.
Damn it. Shield, no! I hate when you think you have everything put together and then the glue doesn't stick as well as you thought it would.
Yeah, I hate that too.
Ooh.
Well, that was
the
it.
fuck right there.
That was a shitty draw.
I can't fucking respond. I have to keep my fingers attached to a model. Shelob?
Shelob.
Who's Shelob? Who's Shelob?
Have you ever watched Lord of the Rings?
Nope.
Yeah, that's why you don't know.
Fuck Lord of the Rings. There was two types of people. Lord of the Rings fans and Potterheads.
Oh, there's three types of people. Potterheads, Lord of the Rings fans, and people who just like both because why hate on something or not like it when it's still good?
Fuck. Why do you gotta be so dramatic with your flair, man?
Because I'm a dramatic person.
It's not you, it's your writer. Honestly, between you and your baby, I honestly don't know whose rider it is. God, it took me a day to put together a rider. How bad is that? And his shield still won't stay on.
Luna, you have done nothing but create awesome content for us. Apparently I can now trip. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh god. Yeah, I should have clued into that one a bit sooner. Saber? I think she's AFK.
What? No, I'm here. What's up?
Oh, just read what Lunar said.
Oh. Yes, fair. Sorry, got a one-track mind and currently it's focusing on something else.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
It's the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you.
His bum.
You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Oh, I'm gonna do more than smack his bum.
1.
Does it look like
I
I
said
can
it's
move?
up his
You
bum.
have to cut me
Oh.
down first.
Yep, that's a Cockney elf.
Thanks for the claw, buddy. Later.
Are you gonna eat? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did you kill him?
Oh
You're
yeah,
supposed to kill him.
killed him right away.
You are never to be trusted. Ow!
Stop hurting yourself, goddamn.
I'm not hurting myself. My foot hurts because the fucking cold is back.
Why is the cold back? I thought you got rid of the cold.
Well, I can't stop it from being minus 40.
Sure you can. Just contribute to global warming.
Yeah, no, I'll pass on that. I think driving my car contributes enough. And smoking.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Fucking Draugr. It's been so long since I played it, I almost forgot about them.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Sneaky sneak.
Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
Let's see what the temperature it is right here, right now, in good old lovely Ontario.
Ah!
Minus 21.
I hate you.
That's still pretty goddamn cold, Saber.
Yeah, well, it's nowhere near our minus 42.
Also, my mother couldn't go get tested.
Why?
Because they don't do them without appointments now. See, it's
Whatever
better.
happened to rapid testing?
Yeah, no. Look at what Canucket said. You're gonna hate him more than you hate me.
Canucket, why? You're literally about 8 hours south of me.
Chinooks.
What?
The Chinooks.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's the winds that, yeah.
I want to go there.
Let's
Wait,
all
does
go live with...
Lethbridge have snakes?
Yes, it has rattlesnakes.
Lethbridge, Alberta has rattlesnakes.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Oh.
Like, are they poisonous? Like, they're legit rattlesnakes?
Yes.
Holy fuck. You ever get bit by one?
I wouldn't be here to talk to you if I did, because it'd be too late for me to freaking get an anti-venom.
No, I mean, if there's rattlesnakes, then there has to be anti-venom on hand.
Yes, but... Also, Lunar, yes, I want to come down and live with you. I'd probably be able to get a job a lot easier, too, so...
You could be a corner boy. No.
I was gonna say, she could be my sugar mama.
Who? I was gonna say you could be a call boy, but I don't think that would work. What the hell is this?
1C. I would love 1C, Lunar.
What's a 1C?
1 Celsius. You didn't see her say you could come live with me, I only have teens tonight?
I didn't know what she meant by that. I thought she meant like she was watching kids or something.
No.
Again, one track mind and I'm trying to put your baby's tail on.
I gotta stop grabbing everything. I don't want friggin' iron.
You have no snakes? I will definitely do the whole no snakes. I mean, I'm not scared of snakes. I would hold a snake, but I don't need poisonous snakes killing me.
Yeah, I've held a snake. He crawled up my hoodie once when I was in Regina.
I mean, we don't have poisonous spiders either, but you don't see me going around making friends with spiders.
It was at a freaking Pet value. PetSmart? PetSmart. It was at a PetSmart.
I don't think it would be venomous.
No, not at a PetSmart.
Yeah, they wouldn't be allowed. If it's gonna be an exotic snake or an exotic animal, you need a regular license for that. That's why I can't have a fox.
Actually, you don't need a fox to own a... You don't need a license to own a fox.
You need an exotic pet license. You don't think I've looked into this? Are you looking into this?
I have looked it up, and it depends. I guess it depends on the area, because Nova Scotia didn't.
Be careful, there's a pressure plate there.
I went around it. I actually backed up just so that way I would hope if he wanted to run towards me, he'd step on it.
Oh, great. I was kind of watching the stream. You can stop streaming to Discord because it's just lagging fucking me.
Okay.
I'm just watching the actual streams. So.
Get my...
What is this little tiny thing?
Yeah. If it bites you and you die, it's venomous. If you bite it and you die, it's poisonous. If you bite each other, that's kinky. However, if it bites itself and you die, that's voodoo.
That just doesn't make any sense. Even worse.
Are you sure it doesn't make any sense?
No, this thing that I'm working on doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I was gonna say, because what I said makes a lot of sense.
Ah! Pieces don't line up.
It makes sense all the time, Lunar. You shush.
Don't tell her to shush.
I will tell her to shush.
I don't agree. Why? Why do I have to put this here? What is its purpose? Oh, wait. It's right here.
Oh, because that was alive! That's why I couldn't search it.
Yeah.
I was like, huh, that's weird. Yeah, Lena, what are you gonna do to me?
Put you in the corner with no cookies.
Shit. That's actually a good argument.
There you go, Lunar. If he ever says that again, use him as cookies.
10 versus 10. But I can upgrade that. I believe her.
1 second. I'm putting something together.
She's not gonna tell you.
Oh, yeah. I believe it too.
Be very, very sneaky. I'm hunting Dwauga.
Wow, no. I don't
Oh
know
god, the
if I
way he
did
just did the splits.
Don't know if I did this right. Don't know if I did this right. Hopefully I did this right.
That killed nothing. I'm
Nothing.
upset that that killed nothing.
I'm upset for you.
Well, I'm just gonna kill this guy with my sword.
Fucking hell.
Well, shit.
Help me!
Alright, I think that's all the driver I gotta face, but I'll continue to sneak just to be safe. Because I'm not a big old dum-dum. Lunar?
Sorry about that.
Saber?
I said nothing.
You know what you did.
Again, I said nothing.
I cannot wait until my bow does more than 2 times the damage. I also can't wait till daggers do more than 6 times the damage. I said I'm not a big dum-dum, then I basically said your name so you wouldn't comment.
I commented anyway.
Yeah, she did.
What you gonna do about it now?
I'll think of something.
Put your chest plate together. Where the hell is this red coming from?
I don't know. So, Lunar, are you excited to see me paint tomorrow?
This is gonna be great fun. Woohoo! I mean, it could be cool.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited to do it.
The fuck is the purpose of having this in here?
I don't know. What's the purpose of what?
This is a piece that's telling me to... I'm not even sure where it's telling me to put it because it's like, it means absolutely nothing. But, you know what? I'm holding it in place. And if it has no meaning, then it has no meaning.
Lunar, I asked if you were excited to watch me paint tomorrow. Because I'm doing my models. I'm starting my models tomorrow.
Woo! Oh. You've got the saddle. Wait, I think that's backwards. Oh, might have been the right way. It is the right way. Haha. Yay!
I'm gonna have to paint your child at some point.
I don't have a child.
Yeah, you do.
You're saying that was my child?
Yeah.
Woo! I got a child. I got a child. I got a child.
I am gonna need some different colored blues, though.
I was doing the ducky song. Alright, so I needed... I need to figure out your dragon's base coat compared to everything else, because now I'm starting to put the details in, and just too much to deal with at this point.
It's too bad there wasn't an opalescent color you could go with, because, yeah. Or at least a way to make an opalescent. Because that's how my scales actually are. They are opalescent.
I'm not sure what the texture or the technical color would look over black. A technical red. I could try it.
Depends on the technical red.
Well, I've got both, so...
I'm actually not sure what the technical reds look like exactly, because I know they do, different effects, like I have a technical green, which is supposed to give this, like, sort of glowing effect.
Warpstone?
It's...
Yep.
Not Warpstone, but it's supposed to look like Warpstone. Or, like, the stuff for Necrons.
Okay.
And I've got, Astro Granite, which is supposed to be a chunky paint. Because it's supposed to represent, you know, fake granite.
You son of a macrame owl. Yes, you've heard that.
I'm just confused. I'm not questioning.
You don't need to question.
I question all everything.
Enjoy it.
That just sounded weird. Can I thread the needle, Saber? Can I thread the needle?
I don't know what that means.
I thread the needle. But I didn't hit him in the head, so that was not a lot of damage. Threading the needle just means... Huh?
Is there two of them? No, there's only one of them.
Yeah, and I know I said you, but I wasn't sure if you were listening to something else again, so... Because you didn't say anything about the painting.
Where's my black?
Hidden again. Let's see if I can down this restless driver with my simple sword. Nope. Oh, I was wondering if you were excited to see me paint tomorrow. Ah, okay. Is Wednesday stuff this Wednesday? Yes, it is. It is this Wednesday that we're doing that.
Got a hot date.
What?
She said she might not be online.
Oh, you're wondering if she might have a hot date? Maybe.
I was joking. I had a hot date with my bed. 9 p.m.
Well, seems like she does too. Well,
what?
Yeah, she
oh. Hot
Just...
date with your bed at 9 p.m.?
Well, she's got to work at 6:30 in the morning, so it's probably 10. 10:30.
I'm sorry. She gotta work at 6:30. Doesn't mean she... Okay, I don't know about her. I can't speak for her. But I like to get at least 8 hours. So that's why I go to bed at 9, because I'm up at 5. Even though I work at 7.
Yeah, fair.
But I also, like... I have routine, man. I go get my coffee or my ice cap. And honestly, New Year's Day with no ice cap to start probably made it suck even more.
Oh.
And, you know, I mentally prepare myself. That is the bullshittery that is something. And I apologize. I know I'm not supposed to say my company name on stream, but whatever.
I mean, that's more on you than it is on me, so...
Anyone who watches prior videos of yours would know where I work anyway. Because I'm pretty sure I screamed at one of the drivers.
I don't remember, honestly.
Well, apparently I wasn't muted. I think the worst thing I said was wait, but I said it really loud.
Yeah.
Oh well. This guy threatened to badmouth our company on social media so bad if he didn't get his money back. It'll spread like COVID-19. He actually said that too. I'm like, seriously?
I'm like, go ahead, say it. I'm gonna tell people. I'm gonna go on that and comment that you said it's gonna spread like COVID-19. So who's gonna be the worst out of the two of us, me or you?
No.
Me or you, because COVID-19 is fake.
What?
That's probably what he would have said.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll leave that up to the manager. That's just, I don't get paid enough for that.
Nobody does.
Just like, I think I was sitting down for 2 minutes New Year's Day. And, of course, you can understand working New Year's Day. It's gonna be fucking busy.
Yep.
So, of course, you know, trip's holding for an hour. And this one guy, the Gregor area, I guess he had to go to work. And I guess he had enough waiting, so he calls back and starts going off about how he's now late for work and his day is ruined and we fucked his day and all this stuff. And he was saying, I hope you have a bad fucking day as well and all this shit. And I'm like, yeah, no, hang up.
Oh yeah, that's right. 5 needs a ride home.
That needs to use his license.
He probably needs a car more than anything else than that. Probably needs his license too, yes. So I don't remember what the symbol is. Give me 1 second. Keys, miscellaneous, miscellaneous. You know what I really like to do?
Huh?
I really like to steal the clawback and sell it back to them. So,
You probably could.
Bear, moth, owl. Yeah, I've done it before.
I mean, you're a thief. Cold, she says. It's -1.
Yeah, but they're American. They're not used to it.
I have to laugh every time my father tells me stories about people who are from, like, Africa and stuff, and they're working it on site in -40 degrees, and they're acting literally like bitch babies because they don't want to be out in the cold.
Welcome back, Nugget. See, you think that's bad. I have dealt with farmhands and people from other countries going to university. And it will get like -12, and they're just like, oh, it's so cold, I don't know if I can survive. And I'm just like, okay, a couple things. If you're walking, that's great. Just bundle up, and by the time you get any place, you'll be sweating. And that's good. Second of all, this is really nothing compared to Canada, so I would advise not living anywhere else in Canada. Because I used to live in places where it got to -40, -50 regularly. And they looked at me just like, I would die. And I was like, yes, you would. And now I want Subway. Thanks, Kanaka.
Subway?
Yeah, Kanaka got Subway.
Seriously?
Yeah, he went to Subway.
Nugget, tell me what you got.
I'll tell you what I normally get, but you won't like it.
Let me bathe in the vision that is the Subway. I'm so played when I go to Subway. I get roasted chicken. Can't give me a freaking back profile of this.
I've got a circlet of alteration. It'll sell.
Wow, amber is different. Wait, amber?
Yeah, I got some amber.
Amber wasn't a thing.
Yes, it was.
Oh shit! No. I didn't know it was an hour.
No, we get it. Don't worry.
You only do that when you're really stubborn. Feel like you have the right to tell somebody. I mean, I didn't do that. That was crazy.
Swear to God, you make me lose this thing, and I'm going to. You know what? I'm just gonna make sure that you can't do that. Screw your shouting ability. Mister, don't you Fusordami.
Everything that is not black is now red. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but damn it, it's gonna work. Shit, wrong red. Whatever.
Yeah, fair.
What?
Well, I mean, she's like, it's usually like -6. But she just still doesn't want to make him walk in, and I get that.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, I'm gonna want that axe of yours because it's battle axe of cold. Thank you.
Sir, Canucket, I'm gonna want that Subway of yours. Thank you.
Get teriyaki chicken salad, but decided to get a meatball marinara sub. I actually just read that. What I usually get is I get teriyaki chicken and cold cut on the same sub. And when I worked at Subway, I recommended it to people, and they've tried it, and they legitimately liked it.
Again, I'm boring. I just get roasted chicken. Munchkin gets the chicken, the turkey, and the ham. That's a lot of flavors.
If you can get to Lethbridge in the next 10 minutes, you can. It's all yours.
Oh, that's a challenge.
I'll tell you where. I mean, I would say I'd tell you where he lives, but I have to get permission from him first.
No, I've only ever been, I think wasn't even Lethbridge. It was Red Deer. I have no idea where Lethbridge is.
It's further south. You know where Medicine Hat is?
No clue.
Oh.
I just know it's south. Because everything is south of me.
Pretty much. Yes, 2 hours from Calgary.
So, do you pass Lethbridge to get to Crow's Nest Pass?
No idea. I know you have to. You go if you keep going south on from Lethbridge, you get to the States.
Okay. Well, I don't have a passport, so I can't get to the States.
I have a passport. Never used it.
That's nice. You want a cookie?
Yeah, I would. Stop offering me cookies when you don't have any, you crazy woman.
I have cookies.
Also, he said yes.
You've got cookies too?
Everybody has cookies but me. I haven't been able to go to the grocery store and I don't have any.
White chip macadamia nut cookies are the best cookies. Because frick,
chocolate chip, M&M,
yeah.
chocolate.
Frick chocolate chip. It's too mild, mainstream.
Did you know that chocolate chip was a mistake? Chocolate chip cookies?
Had to bite my tongue there. Why?
Because when this woman was making, I think it was cookies of some sort, it was supposed to be like a chocolate cookie or something, she ran out of baker's chocolate. And so thinking that the chocolate would melt in with everything else, she put in chocolate bits, like chocolate chips. And thus chocolate chip cookies were made.
That seems a little too simple.
Show those thieves not to steal. The sooner you find the claw, the
damn,
you found it.
Stop it.
There it is. Strange. It seems
I bake chocolate chip
smaller than
cookies
I
every
remember.
Christmas with my brother.
Funny thing, huh?
Chocolate chip cookies.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never.
Lunar has Reese cookies.
You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Yeah, I want Reese's.
Alright, I'm not gonna go get cookies, but I will go get chips. Chocolate covered pretzels, maybe. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Still the gold claw. It's funny that it doesn't care about that. Oh, I want cookies. What's up, brother?
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
No, it's not. Your thing's missing again, buddy. Hate to break it to you, but you're kind of screwed. Does he have a bucket here? He does. Whoops.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I stole his claw.
Of course you did.
Alright, I also have another bucket, so I might as well drop both of them.
One
So,
person's trash is another's treasure.
hey Lunar,
Don't be
are
surprised if
Kinder
you find that
eggs
gone.
illegal in your state?
They have Kinder eggs, but it's actually a federal thing that makes them illegal.
Thank you, BD, because you're a Lunar, right? I done asked her a question.
Yep, he's blind. Oh no, he shook it off.
You, my friend, need practice.
I don't need practice. You need to not take the bucket off your head.
2 buckets? So not true Kinder eggs.
My sister Camilla or I will be happy to help you.
So what would happen, like, if I tried sending a Kinder egg to you? Would they take it away in customs?
It might not even make it through though. Cabbage
I got
stew, cabbage potato soup.
I have these little Kinder things. They're not Kinder eggs. They're not hollow, but they're called Schlanbans. I think it's some Sweden, Switzerland, wherever they originate from.
Oh, would you like some schlanbons?
Schlanbans.
I've got some schlanbons.
Right.
Would you like some schlanbons? Choke is gonna see this and kick her asses.
Yep. We're gonna die at the hands of Joke.
Yep, I've gotta just use up as much of the ingredients as I can. Time for some more apple cabbage soup.
Woohoo!
Oh, and I'm all out of saltpeter.
Thank you so. The Riverwood Trader is ever. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
That's right. He sells spells. He also has a fishing map that he sells.
A fishing map?
Yeah.
Alright then.
So I need fury.
Hey, I got another drink so I can hydrate when being taken care of.
Yeah. Alright, time to learn a spell.
What spell?
Fury.
Woohoo!
You did not give me a chance to really get any attack spells, eh?
No.
So this is Riverwood.
Whiterun is the next place you have to go to.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the treasure map.
Oh.
Alright, so...
It's in the log.
Yeah.
On the other side of
river.
the river.
Northwest from me.
Yeah.
So this is the first
right
bridge.
across that.
It's that big log right over there. That big tree. Not this one. But that one.
There's a delay, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Not that one.
Yeah?
Yeah, the one across the lake.
Yeah. This is how you figure out a treasure map. Garnet, gold, petty soul gems, ingot, and a circlet.
Yeah, it's like Kinder Surprise eggs.
Yeah.
You can get them in various sizes.
The first big egg I ever got when I was a kid had a boat inside of it, like an actual straight up like water, like a boat you could put on the water.
Really?
Yeah, like it was It was actually pretty big. Oh yeah, here's the hawk I killed. Still here. I shot it from all the way up there.
What's a joy? Joys.
Some sort of thing, I guess. I've never heard of them before. Ah! I must kill.
You must kill?
I must
Why
kill.
does everything have to be about killing with you?
Food and hide. Shit.
Language.
Well. Ooh, right in the booty.
Do we need to have a sexual harassment talk?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yay.
Wolf!
I think we need to call Janet from Human Resources.
Call who?
Janet.
Yeah, I thought you said Pam.
This is Archer now?
Yeah. A dragon and a caribou love each other very, very much.
What?
That's what Canucket
Oh.
said.
He hasn't even discovered the dragon. Because you got so much more work to do.
For now. Fight me, bitch! They tried. Oh, now it looks like it's begging for food or stretching or something. I'm sorry, Wolfie. I'm gonna just flop you over.
Floopy. You can't flip him. Are you throwing him?
I tried to floop him, but I forgot I had to hit E. Oh, I missed Daisy. The silly pupper. You're probably glad that I'm not around right now, eh? Because that way she can't get any more brain damage.
Sorry, what?
His dog Daisy May, really, really likes lasers. So if we would point one at the ground, she would try to bite it. But she would not try to bite it gently. She would just go full force into it.
We're heading to the ground.
Yeah. It's a big-ass deer, man.
No.
Oh, it's straight up a deer.
Oh.
I am now carrying too much to run.
Spaniels are cute.
Yeah.
Now we're talking Lady and Tramp Spaniel?
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh?
You cannot send Kinder Surprise.
Really? That's sad. Americans are missing out on the joys that is Kinder. What about other Kinder products like Bueno? Do you have those?
Pretty sure that was started because of that.
What? Bueno?
Yeah.
Bueno's not even Kinder.
Yes, it is.
Like, it's not an egg. Yeah, okay, sorry, it is Kinder, but I mean, what's wrong with Bueno?
She didn't say anything about anything wrong with Bueno. She just said, yup.
No, you made it seem like Bueno was banned because Kinder eggs were banned. I'm confused. Is Bueno banned?
Wait, I got a bounty added in Whiterun because of that? That's bullshit.
killed a freaking cow!
I didn't, I just hit it with my sword.
Okay, it's like you kicking the fucking chicken! Oh, Kinder Joys sound really bad. They sound sad.
The cow narked me out. Yeah, it did. Alright, I now have to hide all of my stolen goods.
You're gonna come to Canada one of these days? We're gonna fill you up with Kinder eggs and poutine and whatever else is Canadian made. Oh, maple syrup.
Yep.
Take you to IHOP. No wait, IHOPs are nationwide.
Continent-wide.
Continent-wide? Yeah, okay. They're in America.
Tim Hortons, we gotta take her to Tim Hortons.
Yes, and Nanaimo Bears.
Not from Nanaimo.
We can actually take you to Nanaimo.
Yeah.
I've been to Nanaimo.
I have not. At least I don't think I have.
It's on Vancouver Island.
Seriously? That was the only friggin' stolen stuff I had in there? Was this?
Yep.
Huh.
Come quietly or taste the Jarl's justice.
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman. Now come along with us.
Well, I'm arrested.
Maple snow, yes.
Yes.
That's
I gotta...
when you stick the syrup in the snow and you twirl it around and say, wait.
Yeah, on a stick. I got into Whiterun without actually having to talk to the guards in front of Whiterun.
Did you pay your bounty?
Yeah.
Good.
It was only 41 gold.
41 gold because you hit a cow.
Well, I also stole some things in front of some people over in Riverwood.
Don't be hitting cows, man.
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry, though.
How do you feel? Owning a farm.
You might be
Cows
sick.
are gentle, docile creatures.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well.
But we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I mean, it's not hard to make. All you need to do is get decent maple syrup, get snow, and take a stick. Twirl, 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 twirl. You can make cotton candy, you can make maple snow.
Cotton
I used to
candy's a
make
bit harder to make than just that.
That's
Okay.
a fair statement. I wouldn't trust it either.
It is, but at the same time, I mean, you know yellow snow.
Sorry, what?
Cabbages.
What?
My cabbages.
Avatar?
Yeah.
I don't get the snow.
Well, she said she doesn't trust the snow around her mom's place because of the dogs. It's like, well, just don't eat yellow snow.
What does that have to do with cabbages?
I found a patch of cabbages.
Oh. How was that even relevant?
That's not. I just found a bunch of cabbages and I wanted to make a cabbage reference.
Talking about yellow snow and then you switch to cabbages. Dear God, you're confusing.
I have ADHD. Fuck you. And they also make yellow snow reek.
Yep.
It is the best excuse. I think the chickens are the ones that ratted me out. They know what I've done.
They know what you did last summer.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I'm sorry, you're talking about these cabbages? The cold won't be good for these cabbages of yours? Well, I took your cabbages, so you're going to have to just... Yeah!
You can pick their cabbages and sell them back.
I know. Well, here's the dead giant. Never got to see that cutscene. I shouldn't say cutscene, there's not really cutscenes in this game.
No, it's just a
That's...
prompt for them to come up to you.
Yeah.
To join.
I had my years of war and
I have potatoes and cabbages to sell!
honest pay for honest work.
The next game, your challenge is you
Honest pay
cannot
for honest
steal
work.
anything. You have
You
to
should
make
buy
your
some produce
coin
from
by
Carlotta's
either
stall.
selling
Most of it's
supplies
my farm.
or, you know, doing honest work.
What if, so if I pick that guy's own cabbages, because it's not stealing, that's honest work.
It is. You pick their cabbages, you sell it back to them. That's what I mean.
So you're talking about my next character, or just the next time I play?
The next time you play.
Fuck. That kind of defeats playing a rogue, doesn't it?
Yeah, okay, you're right. No, it should have been your next game.
So much lavender, my place is gonna smell great.
And you're going to be an orc.
Okay, what kind of... I'm gonna be a fighter then?
Yeah, you're going to be a barbarian. Two-handed weapon.
I could do that. Yeah, they don't stop me now because I got captured by the guards, so they're just like, yeah, he can come and go, or she can come and go. She's a thief. She attacks cows. Who cares? I know I am probably gonna have to, do some stuff with the Brotherhood. For the companions, I mean. Because I do want... Huh?
Got some good pieces.
You don't have to do it right away.
No, but I do want to, get the Sky Steel.
Yeah. Can't do that until you become one.
Nope.
One of us. One of us.
Gooble gobble, gooble gobble, we accept her, we accept her.
What?
That's the whole thing. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's from an old black and white movie where this woman's sitting around with a bunch of circus freaks. And they start going, one of us, gooble gobble, we accept her, one of us. And it just kind of keeps repeating until she freaks out and snaps at them and leaves.
Welcome. We've got small weapons. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'd probably snap too.
Well, I mean, it wasn't exactly,
Kid friendly?
not that, it was unnecessary, like... But, like, it's just, like... She was getting along with them, and, like, these people were kind of mentally handicapped as well. I think some or most of them were. And her freaking out like that just made no sense.
Alrighty then. Moving on.
Good.
Do I not have that?
No, you do not have it.
Business with you.
Maybe.
Thank you for the food.
You stealing food from people?
Yeah. Can I cook anything? Oh, don't worry, I'm just here cooking. You don't need to, you don't need to watch me. I got nothing to cook, though.
Oh no, they will always watch you.
I know. Ooh, potatoes.
Potato.
Diddly dee, potatoes.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
Is it bedtime yet?
It is 10:30.
Apples you sold me the
Poor
other day
dear
were
must truly be hungry.
Means it's
to eat
8:30.
the rubbish.
Yeah, it's almost time.
Hope she finds something.
I'm gonna go to this innkeeper and sell some wood.
about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
This is not the innkeeper.
No, the innkeeper is.
This one. No,
Straight
that's
ahead.
not that one.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, it's this one here.
And what of my son?
Yeah, it's the one at the very end of the path.
Yeah.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. If it's work you need, I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. Honest gold for honest work.
75 gold for 15 firewood.
Cool.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Raw beef, cheese.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Where's the beef?
Hmm.
I'm not sure what that reference
Sadia,
is
dear?
from.
Not sure myself.
Yes, Mum?
I'll be needing you to mop the place down extra tonight. Lots of spills.
Alright, your
Oh, yes, Mum. I'll make sure it gets
front
done.
chesty part of your kid is done.
Yay! Was it a Burger King ad?
If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda.
Ooh, salmon meat. It's so funny how they just don't care that I'm taking
A
all
fine
of their
day to
stuff.
you, friend. May you die with a
Please,
sword in your
where's the
hand.
beef? Or, no, that's we've got the meat.
Grilled,
Either
leeks,
way.
baked potatoes, letter from Maven.
I don't know. It was one of those restaurants that are completely terrible for you.
Yeah. I don't want the bowl. Get rid of the bowl. Alright, I won't steal. I'll just take everything that's not stealing. I'll set a 10-minute timer. Set a 10-minute timer, no stealing.
10 minutes, and we're starting now.
You're banning hydrating, or are you telling us to hydrate?
Telling us to hydrate, but she hasn't done the points yet.
Oh, it's gotta do that whole cooldown thing?
Yeah. Ooh, honey nut treats. Oh, there it is. I didn't see it. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't either.
I drank, I hydrate. A beef. As long as it's not red, I ain't stealing.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's
7,
the one to talk
6, and 8. Hey, look, your
to.
baby's
If you
finally
need
getting
more
a
food
tail
or
and a
drink,
butt.
speak to Hulda.
Yay! Yeah, I missed it, but I hydrated. I apologize for missing it.
His head will be the last thing he gets. Does your baby want a head?
Baby wants a head.
Did we make 2 of your babies, or should we make one
Mind
baby
your
and then one
manners
different
and
color
pay your
baby?
bills, and you'll always be
Why not 2 babies? See, this isn't red, so I can unlock their strong box, right? And it's not stealing, they won't get mad at me?
You can do it without her seeing you. Then I made a Rex baby. Rex's baby has a baby.
Yeah.
You can unlock it without her catching you, but you can't take whatever's red inside.
Nothing inside is red. All the money is not red.
Then you can take it.
Fish barrel. Oh my god, that's a lot of fish.
Take all the fish.
It's not stealing if it's not red, Lunar.
This is actually accurate. He could be standing in pure view, and if he takes that, then he won't get in trouble for it.
Yeah. For example, where's something I can...
you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Nope, that's not something I can steal.
What can we do for you?
Go into the actual house part.
Yeah.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Which I believe is up
More
here.
specific of like no lock boxes or anything.
Nope, I can take that coin purse. Yeah, see this garnet right here? Can't take that. That is stealing. I will be coming back to that though. Ooh, a loot.
We drink to our youth, to
Oh, I had a mod for that you could actually join the Bard's College and play an instrument.
Really?
Yep.
It's actually pretty cool.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own.
You choose from a flute, drums, a lute, and then I think it was singing.
Okay, yeah, doing that, that's fine. If I can't... Well, wait. Because that would mean I couldn't take items from bandits.
Innocent people, man. Don't make this complicated.
Gotta make it complicated. Bitch, I did it by accident. She asked what I was doing that for because I accidentally knocked her her pot into the fire.
Yeah.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady.
Sup?
No lollygagging.
Alright, I will end the stream after I kill my first dragon.
You've got the stone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that bypasses. So basically, you have to do a lot of talking, and then
Yeah.
the dragon's next.
Well, talkie talk's not a whole lot. They'll be quick about it.
I've tried to rush the Jarl. He doesn't like that.
No, he doesn't.
He likes to say, 1 moment, 1 moment, 1 moment. Not now. Not now.
Good day, Jarl of Whiterun.
Nothing?
No, you won't get close enough before bitchy McWitcherson takes you.
Yeah. Also, you can't ban that action because banning that would prevent me from progressing into the game because I need to kill at least 1 dragon to progress.
That's just true.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl
And you
will
can
want
do a
to
bunch of
speak to
side
you
quests.
personally.
Yeah, that's true, but I couldn't progress the main story. I also wouldn't be able to get my powers.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
How should I respond?
They tried to kill me!
So, the first one?
Yeah.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially
What's going to be
now.
low of 8
What I
tomorrow?
want to know is what exactly happened at Helgen.
The Imperials are about to execute Ulfric Stormcloak? No, they were about to execute me.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this.
The first one.
What do you say now,
It's too late.
Shall we continue
Okay,
to
well,
trust
don't
in
ask
the
my opinion
strength
then.
of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most
I'm giving your
immediate
baby a
danger.
tail.
If that
Okay.
dragon
This is what
lurking in
happens
the
with it
mountains-
now.
Provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough.
not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Yeah, no, the battlements suck.
Another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I missed what he gave me. Was it apparel? So I might be able to upgrade this.
It's enchanted, you can't.
No, this is not. And I can upgrade enchanted stuff once I get my blacksmithing high enough.
Yeah, to 60.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Must have been the weapon he gave me. No?
No, he probably gave you the studded armor.
No. I thought he usually
Because
gave
you
me
don't.
boots and axe.
He doesn't give you the axe of Whiterun until you kill the first dragon.
What about the boots?
He gave you armor.
Yeah, but I thought
Did
it
he
gives
give
me.
you boots?
I thought it usually gives you enchanted boots.
Did he give you boots?
No, he didn't give me boots.
Did you have that armor before?
I don't remember.
Then he gave you the fucking armor.
Help you with your dragon.
Or Canucket. He gave you a peck on the cheek.
With all the details.
Ooh, I got a fortified conjuration potion.
Have you eaten any of these ingredients?
No.
That's how you learn something they can do.
I know. Ooh, potion of resist shock.
Might have to take off soon before you kill your first dragon.
I have to do what?
You have to kill your first dragon, so hurry up.
Yeah, give me a sec. I just want to. Boop, boop, boop.
I got 10 minutes.
Alright. I got enough potions.
So the Jarl thinks you can be... Yes, Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into it straight to the point. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet.
Oh, you mean
no
this
doubt
old stone?
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different
So
cloth.
about that
You'll have to see
reward.
the Jarl.
Farengar.
Timer's up, so I stole that.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Wow.
How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit seriously about you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Don't forget the
Let's go.
stone that's in the Jarl's bedroom.
The stone that's in his bedroom?
Yeah, the unknown stone.
Oh, those things. I want to not get those right away.
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Because you can't get rid of them.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast.
They don't weigh anything.
Faster than anything
They don't? I thought they did.
No.
What did it do? Is it attacking?
Hey, where's
They're
this bedroom?
expecting you to hold on to 24 of these gemstones. If they weigh anything, I don't think so.
I never ran so fast
No quest item ever weighs anything.
Good work, son.
That's why the scrolls are supposedly 20 pounds.
You look tired, friend. The Baron Mare has paid for rent.
Ow.
Shots fired.
Jeff, what?
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons.
Did you say the chef's fired?
Oh, I said shots fired.
Oh.
Oh, I need to read this. Oops. Did mean to hit that. How do I? There we go. Alright, where is... What?
Should be... I don't know if it's next to his bed or if it's
There
in
it
his
is.
office.
But that wasn't... What? No!
Committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
But it
What
wasn't
say you
red!
on defense? Smart woman.
You still did it in front of somebody.
But it wasn't red!
He's not gonna take it.
I mean, I know we can't get rid of it, but I also had something else on me, too.
A lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
I gotta freaking find where the prison is again.
Why?
So I can get back the thing that I stole that I need back. Or want back. Night, Lunar!
Sorry, mouthful. Good night. Did you hear that?
Your mouth was full, and I wasn't commenting.
I said good night.
Yeah, the Lunar. I heard that. Is the prison down this way? Yes. Is it part of a Thieves Guild quest?
No, Bex is just someone who can appraise them. She's the only one that's willing to buy them.
Oh.
But you have to have the set.
Now I need to find out where they keep stolen goods.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Won't be able to for now. But did it say it was empty?
What is it? Dragons?
No.
No locks? Lockpicks?
No, I have them, but there's people staring at me, so why would I do it? I can't go invisible yet.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taken to fight to the storm.
I don't know what the thing is for being invisible. Is it when, as soon as you interact with someone, something, you become uninvisible?
Need your help again.
I don't remember.
I want you to go with you survive, but I haven't. And please, there's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend.
Okay, that's the hide helm.
I want you to use.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk all.
All right. So I will probably, after I kill this dragon and everything, like once the dragon's dead, that'll be it.
Yeah.
But once all that's done, like I will just do some money grinding on the side. So
What's money grinding?
just grind to get some money.
The gods
Like do wood
Oh,
cutting and
like
stuff.
being an honest citizen?
Yeah.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Why do people say I look a little sickly? I'm not infected with vampirism.
No. Or what are you? What else are you infected with?
Shouldn't be infected with anything. Where's my
Go
status?
to magic.
Oh, was it a magic?
Go to active effect.
Picking locks and lockpicks. Ataxia?
Did you get hit by a bear?
No.
A wolf? A skeever?
I think maybe a wolf. So I've got to get a thing of cure poisons or cure disease, eh?
Yep.
Ah, gotta get that before I get vampirism. That's where the dragon is. I also know that I can't be a vampire before I actually get Lord Vampirism, otherwise it won't count and I won't be able to get it. So I've got to be very careful of that.
You can become a vampire lord while you're a minor vampire.
Can you? I thought that was a thing that you couldn't do that.
Why not?
I don't know. I just remember that being a thing.
Well, when you finally get to that point, make sure you cure your disease and go from there.
I mean, it does, but I usually go with the vampires anyways because it's just the vampire lord. I feel is so much better, especially for certain things that I do.
Lucky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Sure, Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again. Hello, save us. It's a dragon.
Over the mountain and through the woods, the dragon comes to kill you.
Also, did you know that you can get Fusrog maxed out the second you go to the mountain?
Okay.
Oh, you do?
Yes, they tell you the next 2 words.
No, they only tell you one of the words. Or I guess they tell you all the words, but if you put a dragon soul into it, then they'll like put 1 into it, then they'll max it out for you.
Okay.
For free.
Okay.
Always good to save a few level ups from when you're fighting things like dragons.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on fire!
I love that they say, I'll see you burn, when he's a fucking fire dragon.
Right?
Fire does absolutely nothing.
They're not small, because, I mean, they're small, but that's because they're not dragons.
You're not using potions, are you?
No, it healed.
Okay. So, you have a chest piece, a rider, a tail. That is all you have so far. You don't even have wings.
It's dead!
Dovahkiin, no!
I am now very encumbered.
That's what you get for having about 3 bones on you.
And scales.
Alright, I'm not waiting around for you to get back to White.
Oh, I'm not gonna get back to right one. It's like after I kill him, like once I get the soul, I'm gonna do my shout and then I'm gonna go.
Okay, well, in advance. Hasta la bye-bye! I really gotta go.
I thought it was health that ups your carrying capacity.
No, it's stamina. Have a good one, Canucket.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Later, Saber. I did my shout. Fine, I'll do it again.
You are. In the very oldest tale, that's what you did, isn't it? Absorb
I
the
think you
dragon's
might be
power.
right.
Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. That you
Almost shot him.
Father used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber said.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot.
Yeah, the word idiot. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 Eastern Standard Time for doing some painting. Anyway, catch you guys later. Bye!